No, man.
Yes, down.
I'd like to welcome all you ignorant ass bitches, critics, complainers, disgruntled rappers, and racists especially.
So there we go. Welcome everyone, and welcome Marty.
Hello.
Are you in a different location every time we're on these?
Okay, fun fact. I was originally I had it set up to watch in my room. For some reason, it works fine. The Xbox, the disc won't play on my PlayStation anymore. I do not know why. What's your poison, sir? Tonight.
Huh?
What's your poison?
Well, I couldn't get any Guinness, so I got some Western Coast IPA. What do you got?
I'm being a fucking soft prick, and I'm drinking Copperberg. So, did you guys have that over there?
Yes.
I love
with
Copperberg.
alcohol and without.
Aye.
Quite nice.
It's way too easy to drink.
Was it like Pooch back in the day, like Pop?
What's your initial thoughts of this movie? Because it's very hard to find people who like this. I love this fucking movie.
I love this movie. It's forgotten about because people are fussy.
I think it also came out at a time that a lot of fucking big fucking creature visual effects heavy creature features came out.
Yeah.
Came out same year as I think Alien Resurrection. Now I know it was made a while back before that, but was only released. I think the biggest Achilles heel is as well. A lot of people mix this movie up with Mimic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally different films. Look at that. One's red, one's green. But this is Relic with Tom Sizemore and Penelope Ann Miller, two people that don't normally have starring roles or headline roles.
It's cool. Peter Hems has done some cool movies that I like. Outland.
Yes.
Outland's fucking awesome.
Was it 2010 he did as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stakeout?
I think he done that.
It's another Stakeout and Van Damme ones, which are Time Cop and the Die Hard in an Ice Rink one. Sudden Death.
Oh yeah, didn't he also do fucking Arnie versus Satan?
Who?
End of Days. Didn't he also do
End of Days? Yes. Or is that Andrew Davis? No.
I thought he done. I don't fucking wiki this.
Oh no, yeah. Andrew Davis did Collateral Damage. Peter Hyams did, yeah, End of Days. You're correct, Sam. But let's look at to the people in the chat. Franz is here. Ian is here. Turn the Blue Iris is here. Yeah, the Relic. Yes, the Relic. We're doing Hello. Jay is here. Who gave him a spanner? Franz just watched this. Yeah, even in HD, it's hard to see. That is a common complaint. Because I thought, yeah, the DVD is particularly bad.
Yeah,
but they have fixed it in the Blu-ray-ish as much as they could.
I have the DVD. I'm finding it very hard to find a Blu-ray. I'd love to find it in a Blu-ray, and I'd love to see a restorated edition. Again, this movie is something that it doesn't get enough fucking love. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff like shitty action figures come, or no, the action figures made on kind of shitty movies, like the McFarlane Tooth Fairy that was supposed to When Darkness Falls. That came out. Yes. Why have we no Katoga monster in action figure form? I know Revell or someone done a model kit, but we never got an action figure, which fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, had it here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock. And then End of Days I had as well, which I forgot. But let's start the film because it's nearly 2 hours.
Oh.
So we are at...
second.
Just get it. I shall pause it. It's a polygram film, sound quality.
Sorry about this.
No. You carry on, I'll get the chat. So yes, I saw this back in the cinema as well, Ian. It came out in America January 10th, 1997. And way down the list in the UK, we got it May 16th, 1997. Like Marty says, it was released a year later than it should have been because of special effects, because they couldn't get the models right with Stan Winston. So they needed more time.
I'm ready to roll when you are, dude.
Right, I'm on cloud 9 there. Okay. So If that's where you
Good.
are, I'll press play.
Polygram for entertainment.
There we go. That's near enough. Yes, I am promoting hipster shit. Like proper beer is suddenly hipster shit. Apparently, even though he liked it, he admitted on camera he liked the one I sent him.
They're one of the fucking. I must look into that. One of the it probably isn't, but one of the companies that are involved, Toho Towei, not fucking hardly fucking Toho, but I don't know.
Yeah.
When I think of Towie or whatever, I think of that fucking horrible show, Towie. The only way is Essex.
We're not going there. We've got it's a Saturday night. We've got all the sad, lonely old men. We're avoiding all mentions of Howie and reality.
We're going to isolate the demographic.
Yeah. Oh, we're losing views. There you go. You done it. Mentioning Howie.
Hey,
Evening,
dude.
Mike. So yeah, rock and roll. Ian Grant is eating a bowl of muesli on a Saturday night. There we go. I'm watching this film with us. It is free on YouTube in 2 places. If you do want to watch along. Oh, Franz is on the orange squash. Is it a strong one?
If it's the fucking barley one, Jesus, mate, take it handy.
It's like having Ozzy in the chat. But here we go. So Jay did confuse this one with a minute.
Yeah, everyone. Particularly, there's one scene because there's 2 kids that break in to the museum at nighttime, and there's 2 kids that break into the fucking sewer in the Mimic. Things don't end well for the kids in the Mimic.
Well, originally it didn't end well for the ones in this. There's because originally they were supposed to die, and then there's a throwaway line later in the film that says the 2 kids came out and told us what happened, which was allegedly added in after.
That reminds me of
didn't go well.
Fucking G.I. Joe movie when what was that G.I. Joe cartoon when the bad reception to Optimus Prime's death and the throwaway line at the end of the G.I. Joe movie, Duke's gonna make it. Just
So yes, there it is, based on the novel by 2 people, and then there's 20 novels based on the character that's not in this film that was in the original book.
Yeah.
Pendergast is on FBI Detective Pendergast, which is the original character, but then they changed it here. Douglas Preston, Lincoln Child wrote the book.
Again, it makes sense when there's 2 people who wrote this. That the genres, it's like the guy couldn't decide what genre they didn't know what genre they wanted to write in. So it's like, hey, let's try this one as a spy thriller, and let's try this.
Yes,
it's weird.
Yeah, produced by Gail Ann Hurd, who did Terminator, Aliens, and Tremors and stuff like that. Was it her?
Yeah, as my father says, she's Jim Cameron's her indoors. Herself indoors. What? It's his wife. It's his wife. Or ex-wife.
So,
Christ.
One of them, yeah. So is that an original Army of Darkness one sheet behind you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I fucking got it back in the fucking day. The bottom part is torn. The fuck. So I put Army of Darkness collector's cards at the bottom.
Nice. Show off.
Sure, you know me.
The screenplay had 4 writers, so Mimic is okay. Yeah, Mimic. I prefer this to Mimic. It's fun, but yeah, Mimic had 2 or 3 sequels, or 1 or 2 sequels, I should say.
It was butchered. Mimic was butchered. It was supposed to be very different from what we got.
I think there's a sequel. Lost my Mimic now. This is more fun than Mimic, yeah, because Mimic is more serious. That is true. End of day, yes. Stakeout with John Badham. That's it. I always get Hyams and Badham confused. Thank you. It looked great in the cinema, but doubt many cinemas will show this movie now. No, because can you see what's happening on the screen apart from when they go past the light?
Yeah. What?
To be honest, I haven't seen Mimic since it came out, so maybe it's like it more nowadays. It's been a while since I've done. They off kids in Mimic. There you go.
Yeah.
I always found it bizarre the BBC had a hand at the production of this. It was a pretty big budget at the time. Yeah. I didn't see.
I forgot about the poster until you just the original DVD kind of cover until you put it up there in the background. It's one of those things. It's like the alien egg. It's like it looks cool, but it has nothing to do. It's nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah, cracking the egg underneath. Yeah, nothing. But yeah, this is the poster I remember now. From the producer of Aliens and the director of Time Cop. Oh, this is better than Mimic. There we go.
It is. I think
What
it
is the
is.
budget for this? I think ever since I said people, you should watch this fun film called The Relic. It's like Cloverfield meets Alien 3, meets Night at the Museum, meets Arachnophobia. That's a pretty good description of it, actually. What was it? Like you said, it had a budget and a half. Oh yeah, production companies, BBC. I didn't see that. 40 million, which I guess is pittance these days, but even adjusted for inflation. But it only made 33 worldwide. Had a big opening, but yeah, not a big money maker. I also found Penelope Ann Miller particularly fetching in this. Love her red hair and glasses. Oh, we found this look he likes. But yeah, she in Kalita's Way and a few other things around this time. And then where is she now?
She disappeared.
Yeah.
A lot of actors
Hey,
as well.
Larry's here.
Hey, Larry.
Oh, yes. I knew it was going to be shocking when the poster advertises it from the producer of Aliens and the Terminator rather than the director. Yeah, whenever it mentions the producer, that means nothing, does it?
Yeah, that's just, they're the fuckers who got the money together for the
they just
movie.
Indiana Jones After Dark. Well, yes. They're bringing crates out. So originally, the book is set in the New York library, but the New York library were worried that kids would watch this and be scared to go to the museum. Sorry, not library. But then
Don't read,
Chicago
kids.
said,
It'll scare you.
So obviously, what's going to get people more? A monster movie in a museum? Is it going to scare them away, or is it going to bring them in? Yes, Tom Sizemore was only 35 when he did this. He's not even looked young, has he?
No, that's a man who's had some hard living. had some hard living. Fucking
yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, has he ever looked under for you? It's like, yeah, it's one of those actors, character actors, isn't he? From my understanding, Mimic was a Weinstein botch job, blow job. Yeah, his filthy paws, and silky drawers. We're at Mimic. Yeah.
What was his rule? It had to be under fucking 190 minutes or 100 minutes.
Yeah, it had to be something like that, didn't it? I feel sorry for what's her name, Marina Serravo, who had to deal with him. There's no time on this bastard. Oh, there it is. 101 minutes. That's why I didn't get that much. So here we go. The story's kicking in. The ship has come into port. Oh, found outside port with a massive load of blood and no people. Now, spoilers. Why does the monster ditch all the bodies in the sludge water?
Maybe it's racist. I don't know. I want Caucasian brains. What?
Because that's the other thing. It cuts a lot of heads off, and and then it's supposed to spike.
Yeah,
suck out.
It's got the pincers. It's got the pincers for decapitating. I assume that long tongue, kind of like a fucking liquor from Resident Evil.
Yeah,
takes the fucking brain out.
But it seems to spend more time just lopping heads off and then not bothering. So is it doing it at the same time as a cat jump?
It's just having the crack. It's like fuck it.
Just killing for the.
Let's just do this for the laugh.
It is, isn't it? Because the mold on the leaves, which gives it its powers, transforms its DNA, is what it's after. But then apparently it can get the stuff from the brains, which is more potent. So
the
why bother with the leaves?
Pituitary gland, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
Now, where's Gene Davis in this from 10 to Midnight?
I'm trying to think. I know Robert Lazar or is it Lazar? Lazar? I'm terrible with pronouncing it. The guy from Die Hard who tells McClane to scrunch his toes, and he's also the dad in Monster Squad, and he's in a bunch of other things.
Oh, yeah,
he's the mayor.
Gene Davis is Martini, so keep an eye out for him. But we've also got there's 2 people from Kindergarten Cop in this.
Linda Hunt. Who's the other person? Wait, is it Penelope
like
Ann
him.
Miller?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, I'm fucking.
Someone said it's a third, but it's yeah, I think it's the Asian lad, which I think the 2 doctors were they're in the sequel in the book, so but they killed them off in this anyway. It's a massive museum, isn't it? That one. Thanks. Tom Sizemore as the lead man. Hey Pete, how are you doing? As leader man, he's pretty cool in this, but he is sort of second fiddle to Penelope Ann Miller in this.
They give him some pretty good development, though. I gotta give that, the whole superstition thing with the bullet and him having a thing for dogs because his ex-wife took the fucking dog.
Spoilers: there are dog deaths in this film. That upsets you. Oh yeah, he keeps mentioning this. That Tom Sizemore banged Liz Hurley during her Passenger 57 days. She's still good now, but yeah. Poor time. So he was almost A-list, but his hammers got in the way. Yeah, because what was he doing? Oh, there's the security guard that's first to die at the front desk. And what other Stan Winston model monster movie does he die first?
Which the security guard?
The black security guard.
Fuck.
Shoot her!
Oh fuck! It's Joffrey from fucking Jurassic Park. Oh my god!
I never noticed until someone told me.
That's why that lad got that fucking gig. Hey, dude, we want you to get you killed by another monster.
Exactly. Yeah. This is the precursor. I can't say precursor. Night at the museum. Precursor. That's it. I need the accent. I'd kill to do that now. Yes. There's just a few security guards to get through to get to her. He banged Juliette Lewis in her as well.
Whoa.
Hands a legend. Fraser Glass. Hurley is still fit. Yep. Lock Up. That was his first film. Yes. That was 89.
Sly Stallone and fucking Donald Sutherland, right?
Yeah, that's the one. The hell? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, Juliette Lewis. True story. There you go. I'm not saying I wouldn't. Yeah, I haven't seen her for a while. What's she doing? Yeah, I think, like he says, Lock Up was his first big action role. The first action role. Yeah, he was in loads of war movies.
He was in Saving Private Ryan.
Was he in Thin Red Line? I can't remember if he was in both. Someone was in both.
Maybe.
This is the movie that introduced me to the existence of the hypothalamus. Yes, I couldn't find it for you now, but even after watching this the other night. Yes, 10 to Midnight's Gene Davis. Yes, and what's it called? Messenger of Death. 2 Bronson films he was in. I have asked for him to be on, but not heard back from his agent.
Yeah, Larry's right. He was in Black Hawk Down.
That's him, yeah. They have great hand techniques.
What?
Schwarzenegger. Well, I think that's epileptics, and that takes some serious pre-planning and timing. Oh dear! I spotted Gene Davis watching this tonight. A very brief role. Oh, he put on some weight. Yeah. Looking at the picture on IMDb, that's the Kathoka. What is it called?
Katoga.
I can't say that whatever a predator is either.
Yaucha. I accept that's the name of the creature, but there's some fucking kind of lotto bail bond lotto over in the UK called Woucha, and it sounds like the name of the predator. Woucha.
Yep. That's like Pikey competition. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for him too. Oh, he was leading Tick. I knew he was in a Seagal one. I didn't know which one. And Dennis Hopper. It was atrocious.
That sounds like something that went straight to fucking video.
Jurassic Park, see, yeah. Shoot her! Good old Bob Peck. There's good photography movie. It looks like, the trailer, yeah, he's right. The trailer was very good, very persuasive. And it does look like an expensive movie because they keep the monster hidden, a la Jaws, until the final. And there's only one shoddy CGI shot, I think, which is when he's on fire.
Yeah, when it's chasing her. For the most part, the CG isn't too bad, but it goes really shanky at the end. My favorite scene in this is where the Katoga is coming through the skylight, or just is attacking the SWAT team that's coming through the skylight.
Yes. I hate that bit when he cuts the guy's head off and just pulls it off, but the guy's going, help me. The one he cuts in half is a bit ropey because of it. Yeah. He was wearing green leggings to hide his body. Oh, here he comes. Time for a little relaxation on the toilet. So apparently, it doesn't. I don't think it says, but it's supposed to be 6 weeks between the ship coming in and him being in the museum. That's why. But in the book, I think it's months or years he's in the basement.
Yeah.
That's why there's a massive pile of bodies. So if this is the... which part of the body was it? Or the brain? He steals from the... So which is the one in Dark Angel? What's the stuff he steals from the brain?
Maybe because I said the pituitary gland earlier on, right? Maybe it's the pituitary gland that's Dark Angel, and this is the hypothalamus.
Yeah. Protect your brains. Tom Sizemore must have an enormous Schwanstocker. One of my 20th Century Fox films. Yeah, Black Hawk Down. There's a Mimic 3. There you go. I knew there was 2 or 3 sequels. Maybe he could appear in his 10 to midnight outfit. There you go. In the nuddy. I love Black Hawk Down. Just for the stats at the end. Eric Banner's my favorite character in that one. So one-sided, yeah. Tom Size actually wrote another awful Steve Gall direct-to-TV movie, direct-to-video called The Asian Connection, and he's not even in it.
Jesus Christ.
Jimmy's here. Haven't seen the Relic in a while, but I did randomly just get the vinyl soundtrack on the eBay. Lucky sod.
Nice. That must have cost you a frickin' mint.
Yeah, either someone didn't know what they had, or man's got deep pockets. He's also not a fan of Doom 2. I know you loved it.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
See it tomorrow night, so I'm gonna keep my ears shut. I can't see bloody writing's dark as the film. No flying CD weapons in this one. Well, maybe if she had that, she would have won. Because apparently it's got bullet-proof skin, apart from its inside its mouth and eyes.
Yeah,
it's the only place you can shoot it. Because it's a chimera, isn't it? I guess. Chimera. Which one's the country?
Crimea is the country. Chimera is the creature.
Oh, who's this? Kitty winks. Oh, yeah. The kids are pranking each other. I've said this before, but it's amazing to see how many revered directors Sizemore worked with before his career ended up in the shitter. I'm not sure drugs are a hell of a drug. Yeah, it's filmography. I'm trying to think. He was in an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is pretty good. Tom Clapp Sizemore.
Garth, I'm going to have to try and switch maybe to watching it online. What's the time code you're at the moment?
20 minutes, 38 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, and name any actor whose filmography went shit more than C. Thomas Howell's. Yeah, after that. Well, he had the Hitcher.
In
and
fairness,
other
in
stuff.
fairness, C. Thomas Howell was what was it, Soul Man? That
Soul
was
Man
his
didn't do him
career.
any favors. It's not
No.
a terrible film. It's just it wasn't well received when it came out.
Aye. Okay.
Lessons were learned. Anyway, C. Thomas Howell's back in the Hitcher too.
Oh Jesus, that fucking movie.
That's a woke movie for you.
Terrible fucking movie. It's like it's
thought you were
like I
talking-
like Jake Busey, but I hated him a bit because of that movie.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he's in the. Yeah, I was thinking he was in the remake. Wasn't it Sean Bean in the remake?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be impotent, I might as well look impotent. Didn't Peter Hounds ever direct an truly awful film? His track record is pretty solid. Yeah, he is a pretty good director. Won't reply to my emails, but yes, Soul Man. They should remake it with White Swap it. Boat Trip. I've not seen Boat Trip.
Oh shit, he made Boat Trip.
I don't know I think they're just saying for the Modern Hornets. I don't know if he's is he in it. There's a lot of people in Boat Trip. Oscar winners. Because that's the same as what's his name? It's Cuba Gooding Jr. What happened to him? He had winning Oscars and awards, and he does stuff like Boat Trip.
Boat Trip and fucking what was
Roger
the one
Moore's
with
in
the
Boat
ski
Trip.
dogs?
5 Now Dogs 5.
Who fucking lets a civilian walk into a fucking crime scene?
Yeah, she should not be with 100 yards of that body in pieces.
That's it's contaminated now.
And then she sees all that, but then she's good for the rest of this. The guy's brain is on the floor next to him. Oh, there he is. He's Gene Davis just stepped in there. See him now. Oh yes, James Earl Jones. He was in. There was a lot of big actors, character actors in Soul Man.
Dude, fucking James Earl Jones was a black dude. He was playing a black dude in a movie. He didn't. Honestly, C. Thomas Howell committed contemporary minstrelsism in that fucking movie. There ain't no way fucking back for that.
I refuse to watch The Hitcher 2. The original is a masterpiece. The remake is soulless. That is the truth. The remake wasn't too bad. It's all right, but once you compare it to the original, it's nothing. Hitchers coming up in whatever I name Rutger Hauer month in May.
Are you going to watch Hobo with a Shotgun?
Yeah, I should get that because I'm trying to get the artist that drew the picture on.
That artwork for that poster is amazing.
Yeah, that's old school. The Star Chamber, yeah, another Hounds movie. He did so many great films. Where is he? Let me get him on the phone.
The story behind Hobo with a Shotgun was apparently David Brunt got nervous and didn't want to be in the movie, and they got Rutger Hauer. I reckon the studio was like, "Look, you need to get a big fucking name if you want to put this out," and they kind of said, "Okay, your friend can be in it in a tiny role, but he ain't the hobo." Maybe I'm wrong, but I just get the feeling.
There you go, Peter Hyams. Where is he? Oh yeah, she's got an AOL.com email address. I think it doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, Rutger Hauer's another one that went out. He did so many straight-to-video films in the 90s and 2000s. He's got a massive list of films I've never even heard of.
I love Split Second.
That is on the list. I'll get you in for that one.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's a great London monster movie.
It's I done a review of it before, and someone asked me, "How would you describe it?" I said, "It's an episode of Taggart if you mix it with Alien." That's the only way to describe it. You have to agree, it's Taggart. If Taggart had to hunt down the alien,
yeah, he's got the young detective. He's a dour policeman. Yes, protect James Earl Jones at all costs, because it was it coming to America where he dies at the beginning and Although he has his funeral first, then he dies. Don't mind Hobo, but it tries way hard to be shocking and pilfers the Mark of the Devil soundtrack. I've only seen it once back when it came out.
It's fun. I think it's fun. But I do get what you're saying. It's trying too hard to do the grindhouse thing. And it's like, no. I think when people made those movies and stuff, they didn't realize that, like, you know, this stuff was accidental back in the day. You know, they weren't trying to make a big, goofy, fucking kind of disruptive movie.
Yeah, it's the same as Samurai Cop and Samurai Cop 2. The first one, it was just, we're making an action film. The second one, we're just trying to rip off what we made in the first one by accident. That's why it didn't work.
Doesn't that prick from The Room turn up in the fucking second one or something?
I think he does. That's part of the joke, I think. Where are we? Hollywood doesn't know what to do with Rutger. Too European and quirky for them. Yeah, so that's why we get Nighthawks watered down. But yeah, then you got Blade Runner. Was it Hitcher? Blind Fury. Split Second. Yeah, great London vibe like Mona Lisa. Yeah, London underwater. Oh, here comes the setup for later.
Yeah,
no one lights a cigarette in that office, which is darker. The Relic, yeah, that's what I asked the other day in my poll.
No. This is, you can at least see, because you had competent fucking people working on the movie.
Peter Hyams is his a cinematographer by trade. He said he did it on purpose. I don't think they did theirs on purpose, unless they.
Jesus Christ!
He's always wanted to do a horror film. Yeah, so it's kind of contacts. But he is one I've been after for ages. Yeah, I think I've emailed at least 10 times over a few years. Hyams Productions.
Do you send links to your other interviews to people just so they can get a feel and vibe of what?
No, I want them on. I do if they ask for them. Then that's why I never see them again. But I might have Dee Wallace and Robert Kurtzman soon. Although Andrew Davis was interested, but he's working until autumn.
That'd be fucking Jen'd have kittens if you got Dee Wallace on.
She said yes, but she's doing conventions in March and April, so she's busy.
Have you? I know. Sorry, we're deviating from the movie, but have you a particular kind of hook or angle you go off from to kind of, hey, look, I'll promote your new movie, I'll promote your book, or this or that? That's how kind of. Gotcha.
Usually, yeah. No. Most of the time, it's out of the blue to people.
I'll let people know you're not dead, you know, stuff like that. Kinda,
yeah. Bit less subtle than that. I just reach out, because you either go manager, publicist, lawyer. Some of them have their own direct emails, but yeah. Because I asked Cynthia Rothrock originally, I didn't get a reply. Then a year later, I asked, "Oh, I see you've got something out. If you want to promote it, come on the channel." And well, we did.
That perked their ears up, I'd say.
Oh shit!
Do you need me to pause it?
Shit, I'm way behind now. Sorry?
Do you want me to pause the movie?
No. I'm distracted from the chat. Bless them.
Oh, sorry. That's me fucking talking.
No. You're here to talk to. Coming to America was utter trash. Yeah, I enjoyed it the first time I watched it, but the second time I didn't really like it at all.
I think the only good thing about that was Wesley Snipes as the kind of fucking.
Oh yeah, he was awesome as the warlord general, wasn't he? But yeah, it was only him and Eddie Murphy, I guess, because everyone else just looked so old. It was 30-something years after. Lovely movie set in London before it started to resemble an American city. It does get that vibe when they film it now. The only decent part that's Snipes. There you go.
Yeah.
Larry's agreeing.
I think Ian Dory was in Split Second as well. Yeah, he points a shot. What was it about 90s sci-fi horror movies that had Ian Dory just turning up as a dude who owned either a dive bar or a tattoo parlor? Judge Dredd, fucking the Crow City Angels.
Yeah. Oh, the interview Rutger Hauer did with Letterman around the time, I think, Blind Fury came out. Very awkward interview. Yeah, that probably didn't do him any favors. Rutger Hauer once, he was annoyed his face wasn't on the Lady Hawk person. I'm trying to think. No, yeah, you got Matthew Broderick. You got... yeah, he's not, is he? He's got the Hawk on there. Positives was outweighed. Yeah, Leslie Jones turns up. Yeah. It's brash, loud American. Don't watch Frenzy then, Jay. Don't know that one. I only know the old Frenzy. Yes, I'm glad I didn't pay to read. Still haven't seen that coming into our sequel. Probably for the best. It's not worse than Dumb and Dumber 2, is it? There's parts of Dumb and Dumber 2 I like. But yeah, sadly, far too late. D. Wallace, yes, hopefully. Don't jinx it, friends.
You've gotten some good fucking heavy hitters on your channel. I'm impressed, but I'm not surprised either, because you have a very kind of like you're way better than me at doing the very relaxed interview technique, and you're just again, yeah, exactly. That's the way I approach it when I have people on my channel and stuff. It's just like meeting up for coffee or a couple of drinks at a bar. It's not, you're not fucking going in depth. Well, what was the Art Nouveau technique of this fucking shot here? You weren't nerding out or being too fucking kind of.
Well, yeah, I try to avoid the common questions they always get asked about their films and find something in their past to talk about that I've enjoyed. I always believe Gareth was selling his body for interviews. The old men. I think old men can do better than me. It's just everyone in the 80s is old now, like me. Oh, it's much, much worse than Dumb and Dumber 2. There you go. I can watch, but it's not very good. Yeah, same here. I can watch it. I don't get upset by it. I still have the love film copy of Dumb and Dumber 2 that I didn't send back after they went bust. Yes, I picked up in a collection of a Love Film DVD. I can't remember what the film is. Wow, Love Film. I remember I was one of their first subscribers when they started out as DVDs on tap. Oh, that's going back. I used to rent the film, copy it, and then send it back. No, it's a big secret. There you go. So yeah, I used to rent TV shows.
I do like this exhibit here.
Yes, it must be amazing to have a real exhibit like this.
Yeah. Myself and Jen done a review on this, and it's just cool. Just the whole kind of the tin of luck, like with the umbrellas and the ladders and stuff. It's clever.
Yeah, this certainly looks better than that Willy Wonka thing they had in Glasgow.
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious! I met Lad Oompa Loompa.
One Oompa Loompa, one Willy Wonka, no breaks, AI script.
They got one jelly bean.
Quarter cup of lemonade, Tesco special lemonade for £1, and then one jelly bean.
For fuck's sake!
Oh, she's lost. Oh, I do like this when they fake out the wheezing in the toilet cubicles, and it's just a cleaner with asthma. You can tell Split Second was written by an American film. It has a lot of Americanism. They just didn't bother to change that. It's true, yeah. They were just going to say, yeah, New York flooded. And New York, yeah. New York of the 80s with a violent crime should be back. Didn't send back the Hills Have Eyes remake, which is surprisingly decent. Yes, it is surprisingly decent. I don't mind the sequel, which is a bit of a military against the bad guys.
Yeah, the sequel to the remake they kind of go Southern Comfort with it.
That's what I was going to say. Aliens is more something else, but yeah.
The National Guard fucking.
That's it, National Guard, who are just soldiers on the weekends job.
I did like the first remake though. I thought it was cool.
just as brutal. But, yeah, one of the few remakes I like. Yes, JT is interviewing CJ Graham. I think which Friday the 13th was he in? Although he's silent in that.
Dude, have you seen the original sequel to The Hills of Ice?
The one with the dog's dream. And
yeah, the dog is a flashback. It's like, what? What?
Yeah, and it's like 50% is like the first film. So there you go.
God damn it.
Yeah, JT's getting some good jests. He had the girl that played the Megan, the body of the doll. He's had Jack Shoulder on as well. I like a sleazy New York. Yes, I wouldn't want to live there, but it looks amazing in movies. And wasn't boring and gentrified. Yeah, was it like Last Action Hero New York you want to go to?
I know this guy. I'm not going to say names because one, I really don't like the guy, and two, I don't want to promote his channel because he's an absolute scumbag. But he had Victor Miller. He was interviewing Victor Miller.
Oh yeah.
And the first question he asked was, "So how's the lawsuit going?" Are you fucking simple? That was the first thing he asked.
That's not good.
that was tactless, and like by the end of it, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and drink now, and I haven't drank in 10 fucking years. he wanted out of there.
Oh, mic drop. Oh yeah, CJ Games Part 6. Thank you. Boring is way more relaxing than Britain. There you go. Prefers boring to Gremlin. There's a great extra on the Arrows Blu-ray The Exterminator where he was wandering around 42nd Street in New York and reminiscing how great it was before it got respectable.
All the fucking kind of grindhouse cinemas and stuff.
Yeah. There's a reason Escape from New York and all those films were made back then. That's how they saw it heading.
Sorry, I'm getting fucking Jason Takes Manhattan vibes. Like people thought New York was so bad that there was just random barrels of toxic waste.
Yeah, the toxic waste that flushed through the city every night.
It's like, what?
Yeah, random barrels, people smacking up in the corners. Graffiti all over the tube system. Bouncer's dream. I remember Neighbours. I live in the East End and can indeed attest. Yeah, it's a Raffles toast. Get your own right-wing channel, Jay and Mike. Hills of Ice sequel is a total car crash that apparently just didn't film the last chunk of the movie and filled in the blanks with flashbacks. Yeah. I can't. Oh, there's the monster. We've seen the monster for the first time. If you can see that. Is that where you're at?
I am. There is.
She's on the podium with us.
Oh, fuck.
Hang on, I'm not following this. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I'm behind. So we've missed the. So we're at
where D'Augusta is talking to the younger detective.
Yeah, I'm behind. So yeah, I'm behind. No, I'm behind.
How?
I don't know. There we go.
That's one thing because we were flush when we started this.
Yeah, normally the DVDs are pretty good, but yeah, VHS is usually faster. So, but yeah, you're obviously in line with my DVD player. Frank Hennerlofter. Yeah, he's another one. Was it Frankenhooker and what's it called? Basket Case.
Yeah.
Taxi Driver's prime New York scars. There you go. Jason walking down the street kicking boom boxes. I love New York. Yeah, exactly. Do they even film? Only very rich films film in New York now, don't they?
Yeah, like and there's a lot of restrictions on stuff as well. Like you wouldn't be able to use aircraft or helicopters or anything like that ever since fucking 9/11.
Yeah, he CGI in instead. Yeah. Fifth is called Vancouver. Club Friday. I'm not asked. Most of it looks like it's sound commission shit. I watched it the other day. I still quite enjoyed it. There you go. Arrgh.
I don't get the ending. Why does he turn into a baby or a child?
Yeah, why
at
does
the
she?
end?
Why does she have visions of him as a child throughout the film? And then
And not
he
only
just reverts-
that, dude. He is not deformed.
Yeah, he is in early in the film when he's floating outside the boat at the.
Did the
hole in the
toxic
window.
waste cure him? Did all he need was like fucking mutagen?
Heals
From the
everyone.
teeny-
Gives you superpowers or turns you to a normal person. Taxi Driver is pre-Giuliani, yeah. The 90s. Captain America wasn't even filmed. There you go. I believe they used Liverpool. There you go. It's the toxic waste fluid. Yeah, that's what
cured him.
kept New York going in the 80s because what you got turtles out of it for a start. All right, here we go. Random policeman in the sewers.
Oh yeah, I think that this is the homeless dude, right?
Yes, they just fucking eliminate him with a gun. And then it turns out he was a bad guy. Just
Just cover all the bases, like, you know.
yeah.
The
They have
cops
to make sure the police
shoot an innocent
didn't shoot
person.
an innocent man.
No,
He had all the evidence on him. I'm sure that was intended. Need to get one of those massive lights they have that they always use in X-Files. Yeah, so they make sure it's the black cop that empties a clip into him so that no one can complain. Yeah, this guy just jumps out going, "Arr!" and he shoots him. Now, I still don't understand what she's doing with this model. She's spending the whole of this film rebuilding this model, but she's cutting up so it fits.
Yeah, I think it's to put together like the Katoga statue so we get a rudimentary look at what this thing is. I guarantee you that was post. That was like, okay, we need people to see what the creature looks like a bit earlier.
Yeah, because it just turns up at the yeah. I think any scene it's in doesn't have anyone else in. You're right. Yeah. The toxic waste detoxified him and made him completely normal. Yeah, I guess that did happen in Toxic Avenger 2 the other day. 3, sorry, I watched. they take the radiation off him and it makes him normal again.
Dude, do you think the Gusta's kind of younger partner is like an Aldi version of Bill Paxton, or is that just me? Are you getting that vibe off him as well?
Yes, I'm trying to picture who he was the other day because what he's coming across as. But yes. The movie was, this movie was released in, no, it was supposed to be released in 96. But yeah. When, because what was it? Michelle Pfeiffer, and he was running around with George Clooney. But yeah, the Catwoman and Batman together. Yeah, but because of all the extra work to make the monster move and work correctly, they needed nearly a year to get it done.
Garrett, have you seen The Flash yet? Okay, why?
It's right at the cinema, and then I thought I enjoyed it in the cinema. I thought, I'll give it another go. See, and I had to fast forward a lot of it, mostly the Ezra bits.
So the bit where the new Batman is kind of revealed, 2 lads got up and just started shouting at us. They were fucking, this is fucking bullshit. What's this? It's a load of shite. I'm going out complaining. I'm like, it's not the cinema's fault that this is. They were hardcore fucking raging, and I started laughing. I was like,
oh, here he is. The
Robert
mayor.
Lesser. Am I pronouncing Lesser or Lazar? Am I
I
pronouncing
don't
that?
know. I've never seen his name anywhere.
But yeah, he was the guy who was telling McLean about scrunching his toes on the plane, and he was the
That's
dad in the
him.
Monster Squad, and he was the new Santa Claus's agent in Ernest
That's
Saves
him.
Christmas.
Yes, I saw that in Ernest Saves Christmas. Nasty piece of work. Where is he? He's not in my list. It's not in the main list. But he's giving all this spiel about get on with your job. The Batman was filmed in Liverpool, wasn't no, I don't think was Dial of Destiny, that was Glasgow as well, wasn't it? Or
That
Edinburgh.
would be. Can you imagine if Batman was taking out Scousers? Oi, yeah, come on.
Say that, you fucking Yeah, Relic was 97. January in America, May in the UK. In the UK, yes, there you go.
But
Yeah,
again,
97.
this got buried like under so many creature features. You had
I was going to say, is this the last creature feature or not?
I don't
Last big
know.
budget one I was going to say, but
No, I think a couple more came out in 98. Because Mimic came out, Anaconda came out in 97, right?
yes. Andy?
Starship Troopers.
Possibly.
Again, it was like 97 was the
I
year
got a fucking list
of creature. Oh, you discovered a new species and you squished it with a book. Good for you, my dear.
Yes. Deep Rising, Lake Placid.
Jesus, yeah, again. No wonder this poor fucking film. This film just had the fucking worst luck coming out that year, I think.
Oop. Incoming.
You okay?
Yeah. Missed me. Bloody Alien versus Predator. Luckily, it's not Requiem.
If it had been, you wouldn't have seen it coming.
Right, let's have a look. Lost World, Jurassic Park, 897. I don't know if Flubber counts. Anaconda. Spawn, but it's not really monsters. Alien Resurrection. Read the Relic, only 64. Place that one. Event Horizon, that's more Demons, Mimic.
Well, essentially, just a shitload of monster movies came out, 97, and this just had the bad luck of being buried underneath them all.
I think, it did quite well compared to some of them. But I'm getting dizzy scrolling now. Let's have a look what I get to. I must admit, on your TV, the Relic does look rather dark. It looks like it's great. It looked great in the Odeon when I first swear. Yeah, this might be too dark. Oh, here she is. She's working on the model. Yeah, I think my running slow. No, where are we?
No, I'm the same as you.
No, I think my digital copy is rather my DVD. But I can't see where the bloody screen is to know where I am. It's too dark.
There's a movie out there somewhere. I know.
Oh yeah, I saw the Flash on my Max, HBO Max. I hated the Flash, and I watched the Expendables 4 fucking twice.
Franz, please tell me you were taking some kind of mind-altering substance when you watched the fucking Expendables twice.
Yeah, 89 Keaton was the reason most people went to there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Godzilla as well. Was that 8?
No, that was 98. Godzilla was 98.
That might be the last big monster movie, and that killed it. That failure. Where am I? I can't.
I have a Degusta is looking at a map, telling the cops where to spread out.
Yeah,
During
I
the
can see.
thing.
I think I can see that. Yeah, there. I've found it now. Bloody hell. Deep Blue. Oh, sorry. When is the Batman coming out? Is it next year? Yeah, I think it's next year.
Oh, you're doing another audio play, audio drama.
No. Sorry, that's the Batman 2.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking of doing another one. True Lies 2. There's a script for True Lies 2 out.
I'm trying to adapt. Essentially, it was a comic done on collector's cards. But there's an entire script for it, so I want to try and fucking get people to do the audio for that and put the images to it on it. So I'll see about that sometime down the line.
Yeah. Exactly. Use AI, I say.
Oh no! I have friends who are artists. I would be fucking drawn and quartered if I.
I meant for the voices, but yeah, the drawings. You need real people. The only superhero I've seen since Endgame is the Batman, and that was okay. Everything else has looked awful. Well, I watched the 2 Fantastic Four movies from the early 2000s earlier. They weren't bad. They're quite entertaining.
Trying to think. Guardians 3 was good, but after that, Marvel just went down fucking hill.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy Guardians 2. Didn't like the animals. Don't care for animals. Let them rot in a cage. I said.
Jesus Christ! Fuck animals. Fuck nature.
It's for the greater good. Oh, this reminds me of Godzilla 98. Yeah, Godzilla 98 is a darker film as well, isn't it? A lot of it's
the baby Godzillas in fucking Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, I think that's where I thought, what the fuck is happening in this when I saw it in the cinema? Just ripping off Velociraptors.
Actually, speaking of...
Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Batman. Haven't seen many films since Endgame as well, Jenny. Love and Thunder was trash.
I found this guy at the Thrifties.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, hang on. Let's make this bigger. Oh, no. Let's make it bigger, not tell you off.
I do love when the Toho executives came over to see the finished project. They looked at it and they're like, they didn't want, because Japanese people always want to be polite, and they're like, okay, you keep your Godzilla, we keep ours. And they just left.
That's a lot, mate. You can't grow out of them if you're 46. If it's a good film, it's a good film. Yeah, I don't think I haven't got high hopes for Joker 2. I think that's a situation.
I maybe should be good, but Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I mean, if Jen's watching this, I still love you, baby.
Yeah. Just watch the Triple X parody for that if you need that. Although the Captain Marvel one's better, isn't it? So the Captain Marvel Triple X parody is better than the Captain Marvel film.
I'm trying to fucking think. Myself and Jen reviewed some really bad movie pornos there a while back.
Oh, yes. You mean great movies I would watch and enjoy? Firestorm and...
She still wants me to do the fucking E.T. one, and I have to do SpongeBob SquareNuts because I reached the 500 milestone. God damn it.
You sunk that one yourself. Yes, this is I've been wondering who this old guy is for the fucking every time I watch this, and it's the guy that hangs himself in Shawshank Redemption when he gets let out at 80 something.
Shame he didn't have a wheelchair then. It would have been a hell of a lot harder than himself. Or easier, actually.
To me, the Hulk is Bill Bixby, and Spider-Man is Nicholas Hammond. I'll just climb this wall.
That's the 70s series, the Nicholas Hammond one as well.
Bless him. It's one I used to watch loads. Well, that's the only one we had. Joker 2 will be fucking awful. Yeah,
the thing that gives me pause is it's a musical.
Well, they keep saying that, but is it just there's a musical section, maybe? Can't make the whole thing a musical, otherwise they're just pissing money away.
You never know.
Well, exactly. You never know. Oh, we're at the party where because it's supposed to be the two rich people. You don't see what happens to them because
Yeah.
Or-
No, I think the Asian scientist kind of pretends to look after him, and he gets killed. But I think they managed to survive. I think the Gusta
well, it's
partner gets him out.
in this film, in the theatrical version, that is true. There's no exact way they get killed, but in the original version, which they say they cut out, they get killed. So somehow they get mutilated by the monster. Then the flesh-eating bugs get out and then get on them, and then
Jesus.
they find them later on, and they said it was too gory, so they cut it out. So it just leaves it up in the air now. You know, I've seen Expendables 4 once. No, twice. Second time was only to show someone just how fucking completely over it was. It's still not worth it. You can show the trailer for that.
It's everything is CG. There's a boat that isn't in scale to the actors. They're abseiling back onto a boat, and the boat is like, it's not the right fucking scale.
And I thought, yeah, we'll do after the PG Expendables 3. We'll put it right this time. Let's get rid of most of the cast.
R3 was Citizen fucking Kane in comparison, man.
What's the worst movie you saw at the cinema? I think for me it was watching Knockoff with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Rob Schneider at the cinema. Was a low point. I never saw it at the cinema.
Michael Mann's Miami Vice is the only movie I walked out on.
Yes, it's been called a vibe film now. So but yeah, I thought, what the fuck is this? This is not my Miami Vice.
No, it was like, oh, sexy lady in the shower, that's great. 10 minutes later, another shower sex sequence. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, there's barely any talk and there's no action until the last minute. That's it.
Collateral was fucking magnificent. Collateral and Heat are amazing. This was just, oh my God, it bored the whole off me. I was like, I leaned over, lads, do you want to leave? Because this is shite. And they're like, yes, please.
I guess, yeah, they were trying to be as far away from 80s as they could be. And then, yeah, they went too far. I think, the only film I hated in the cinema I can think of is Beauty and the Beast live action. It's like 2.5 hours. I was not there for it.
I like the CG on the Beast's face. They still have to make him pretty.
Yeah.
Even though he's a beast.
It like, just looked wrong. It was like, was it in Red Dwarf when Legion starts changing into all the different people at the same time. Guardians ain't bad. That's true, yes. Although they're done with now. Although, was it Star-Lord might come back in his own adventures, mightn't he?
Yeah, and they set up a new team. Rocket, Groot, Adam Warlock. Yeah. I love the actor. Will Poulter is fucking brilliant.
Yes, poor bastard. He got lost out to It when they remade that, and then was he in Rambo?
Son of Rambo.
Son of Rambo.
And he was also he was the funniest thing in that shitty movie with Jennifer Aniston where the family had
the trip, yeah.
He gets bitten by a he gets bitten by a tarantula on his testicles.
Yeah, he was pretty good in that. Van Damme's The Quest at the cinema. I just wanted to leave. It was absolute crap. Yeah, we're just doing a prequel to fucking, was it Bloodsport? Or is it, which one is it? Bloodsport, yeah. Between the two. I don't think I saw, can't remember I saw that in the cinema. Hey, Mike's here. Old man Mike.
Hey, Mike.
I watched Expendables 4 a second time last week. It was even worse watching it at
Why
home.
are people watching it twice? You only need to watch it once.
Yeah, Tony Jaa and Iko Uwais or whatever his name is, are totally wasted every American film they've done. Like, what's it? Iko's in G.I. Joe Snake Eyes as a trainer. Doesn't even have a fight. Oh, this poor doggy. Yeah, see, real doggies. I don't want to see her, but yeah, CGI.
One of the dogs survives. One of the dogs survives.
Does he survive? Because the dog is so sad. Don't hurt me. I wonder what they did to make a dog look sad, because very difficult to train them to do that.
Yeah, I feel bad. It's probably some prick with a newspaper off screen.
You're gonna fucking beat the shit out of you, fucker. Yeah. So Rusty's here. Hi, Russ.
And actually, that scene reminds me of is it The Fly 2? Where
The dog in that.
It
that's
spares the dog. It pats the dog because it remembers.
Yeah. And then puts the dog to sleep in the end to put out of its misery. And then leaves the human. So yeah, here we are. We found the bones and everything now in a minute. And the corpses. Because he's been living in the sewers for weeks. The Quest I actually enjoyed when I watched it about 2 years ago. Hated it back in the day. I think Roger Moore saves it for me.
Yeah, he brings the right down to camp.
Yeah, it takes so long just to get to spend so much time in like old New York before he even gets to the island. Yeah, Knockoff is demented because it was one of those Hong Kong films, isn't it? It tries to be a Hong Kong actioner, but
yeah.
Oh, he's found the dog. But it's pitch black on my VHS DVD. Can't see fucking nothing. Done after kickbox. No, time cop. Sorry, is gold.
Did you just say time cock? You know that's a parody. You know that's a porno parody.
It must be. That's what I've never seen it, with the exception of time. Oh, there you go. Sudden Death I do love, and yeah, Hard Target, exactly. There's plenty of 90s stuff he's good. And Street Fighter. Oh, no, just Hard Target. Bloodsport, Kickboxer, awesome soundtracks, yes. I think it's the same guy, yeah, because he's doing The Last Kumite. They've got the guy that did the music for Bloodsport, Kickboxer back.
I always fucking mix up the Van Damme tournament movies. Because it's like, is he fighting Bolo in this one? Who the fuck is he fighting?
Yeah, Bolo's in Bloodsport. Yeah, and then Pong Po in. Or is it Son of Bolo's in The Last Kumite? Oh, I don't know. When Sly knocks out on Statham's door at the start of Expendables 4, the fucking street is CGI. It looks like a sitcom, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
It's no one is in, and then they got what's her face? Jennifer's body bitch.
Oh, Jennifer. Fucking.
Yep.
Oh, Christ. Megan Fox.
Megan Fox is supposed to be a fucking highlight of the film as the big new boss.
The thing
they misread the room a lot in that film.
The most out of all the ridiculous and shitty CG, the most unbelievable thing in it though is they fake Sly's death with the corpse of a dude who's about 4 foot tall, and it's like, yeah, that's his corpse. But the best thing is as well,
he contracts the bones.
When you think about it, right? This wasn't like a criminal or a fucking.
No, he wasn't a bad guy. He was just in a bar fight, wasn't he?
Said he got a fight in the bar. They straight up murdered him, cold-bloodedly. Fucking hell. Oh.
Yeah, In Hell's a pretty good one. And Six Bullets is a very good one where he's rescuing kidnapped children. Oh, Jay walked out of 3 movies. The Stupids, Eye of the Beholder, and Anchorman. Oh, I love me some Anchorman. But yeah, The Stupids with I can't remember his name now.
Tom Ireland.
That's him. And Eye of the Beholder, is that what's her face? Is that
I'll look it up.
Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yeah. Oh yeah, we got the internet now. White Chicks, I walked out on. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't enjoy that, so I never seen it. Same with Freddy Gets Fingered.
The Beholder.
BBC is a bit cast to make a. Hey, Dr. Possible. Yeah, BBC made.
Ewan McGregor, Ashley Judd.
That's it. I was trying to think. I was thinking Jolie, but yeah. Right, but yeah, welcome. Yeah, Dr. Possible. Yeah, Hard Rain. I do enjoy Hard Rain too. Christian Slater and Morgan Freeman. The Millers was great. Yeah, it's got some great things. There's like the was it that cutscene? Well, the blooper where they play the Friends theme in the radio that they're all supposed to be dancing to. What's the shit? Yeah, the shit dragon movie with Matthew McConaughey. Saw that this summer. Rain of Fire. That's a fucking ride.
You don't like it?
I just don't. I was false advertised.
It was
it's grown on me over the years, but
it was. It's essentially Mad Max with dragons. It's essentially Mad Max with dragons.
The first time I thought it was a poster of a dragon tearing us through London.
Yeah, the helicopter. It was going to like an Apache or something, but
yeah, exactly. Lies.
It was still cool. But I get what you're saying. It didn't it didn't live up to expectations. Oh, Richie April is about to get fucking decapitated here, I think.
I do like the woman that gets smashed in the door and spits out blood.
I better call Tone. He's not going to be happy. Woke up this morning.
Oh, here we go. Everyone's evacuating. And of course, the shutter. For no reason, the fire sprinklers came on, which apparently was the director's idea, that just to make it wet. And I didn't get the guy doing the superhero with a chair, sliding in to stop the thing coming down. It just crumbles.
That was a thing that didn't make it past 2005. Happened in Alien versus Predator, happened in fucking Deep Rising. It's like, God damn it. Like, no, that is a door. That is a pressure door. You could put fucking concrete under it and it still cracked it.
Was it like Deep Star 6, is it, where the guy gets cut in half by the door? And then Hardware as well, I think.
Yeah. Hardware's brilliant.
Oh, Rain of Fire. I mentioned the BBC's involvement earlier. Yes, I didn't know not about that. Forgot about Hard Rain. Tomb Raider. Did they? BBC must have too much money in the 90s. Not as much fun as the Doggy Dead in Flight 2. There you go. People are mentioning that.
Yes,
Hard Rain. I watched.
Yes,
I watched. I watched Hard Rain at the cinema too. That's the one I really enjoy. Snap. I struggle with animal dying movies. Women and children get obliterated, but yeah. Puppy.
No.
Goes John Wick. The BBC's diversifying. Yes, Rain of Fire was terrible, says Mike. Oh dear.
Oh, I don't know if you have any interest at all, but we're thinking of doing away with the TV license over here. The entire fucking.
So you get adverts.
Yeah, that's the thing. We pay a TV license, but you guys, right? You don't have adverts on in the middle of your shows, right? We fucking do. 8 senior members of the fucking RTE are retiring and are being given huge fucking golden parachutes, and people are just pissed off. So I hope to do away with it because it's bullshit.
Well, yeah, it doesn't bother me either way. I don't watch BBC One much, if at all.
Does it? It sucks that like you're paying for something you don't fucking use.
Well, exactly. I guess I listen to Radio 2 on occasion. It's about as close as I get to BBC stuff. Turn over when adverts are on Great States Radio.
Well, at least again that there's you don't have adverts on in the middle of the fucking shows. That's something.
Well, that makes no sense. Yes. The German Shepherd is a good actor. The one in I Am Legend is great. Gives a better performance of Will Smith. Until he chokes it out. Timecock, sorry. Freudian slip. Attila in AWOL is scary as fuck. He's a big brute. The BBC used to be heavily involved with Universal back in the day with TV productions, including Doctor Who, the movie. Yeah, it's a Universal DVD. The dog in the thing was a great actor. Yeah, I like the ones that get squirted when it's changing, and they get squirted in the face. And I don't like this.
The Jet. It was a husky wolf combo, and apparently they were very hard to train. You had to be very fucking cautious around them.
Well, the last Kumite has nothing to do with Bloodsport. It's just, I guess, Kumite is not a copyrighted term. But yeah. Oh, I Am Legend. Yeah. The CGI vampires and that are just pointless. I prefer the monks in the white people, white faces in robes in the Amiga Man.
I mean, you could. That's the thing. Fucking Smith had really fucking sour grapes over 28 Days Later because he said, "Oh, that movie stole our thunder." Well, how about not having fucking PS2 fucking characters attacking your house at the end of the movie, like, you know?
Yeah. The dog in the mask was decent too. Yeah, he was good. He did a lot of good stuff. So, who remembers the dog in Silence of the Lambs, the little white poodle?
Oh yeah.
What other two early 90s films was the poodle in? Actually, one late 80s.
Elvira?
I don't think it's the same one.
Oh, okay.
It's not come up when I looked, but that is a white poodle. That's true. But yeah, punk style. But yeah, they keep Sly's burnt hand in the bar. Reminded me of a bit in Stone Cold where they keep with him before Sly's burned body. He's still on his bike. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
Yeah,
that's another one myself and Jen reviewed. That is so fucking fun. And it's like, this reminds me of the last 10 my father said to me, "No, son, that gun's loaded, Lance Henriksen." It's so fucking fun in that movie.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, we'll do that later in the month. I'm doing that with Larry, I think.
That'll be cool.
Megan Fox's performance in X4 is the worst thing I've seen in mainstream film in some time. She looks terrible, like a cross between a blob and a scarecrow. Yeah, she tried coming back into horror, but I think they're trying to get her back in Jennifer's Body too or something, aren't they?
I feel bad because, again, she's an actress from a bygone era. She's like Indiana Jones's hat. She slid under the door when she should have stayed at the other side, because she's one of those last actresses that, like, who got hired because of her looks, but she can't fucking act. Whereas you have the likes of Anna Taylor-Joy, Florence Pugh. They're gorgeous actresses. They're smashing looking actors, but they can fucking act.
Yeah, she's the old school. Because what did she do in Turtles? Put on a sexy schoolgirl uniform.
Yeah, and on a trampoline as well. And one of the fucking, I think the first one or something was like, right, good luck.
Be busy later. Hard Rain was okay, a bit like a moist Broken Arrow. Yeah. Underworld.
Did you hear this actually, dude? Did you hear that? Like, her audition for Transformers was to wash Michael Bay's car.
Yes. Why wouldn't you? But then she was only about 16, 17 at the time.
Yeah, that's fair fucking shanky, man. That's like,
it's good to be the king. Brian Bosworth did a great job in Stone Cold. Yeah, I think he does like religious movies now, doesn't he? Underworld was bad, yes. I really want. The trailer missold that one. Although I could watch What's Her Face for an hour and a half in black leather. Anyway, that's the only reason I'd watch it, because I've got all 5 films to rewatch soon.
Look, as bad as the Underworld movies are, at least it's not Tiptoes, where you have Gary Oldman pretended to be a dwarf, okay, and fucking Matthew McConaughey being the child of dwarves who's grown up. He's like, I love it. It's like, you don't understand. I'm a freak. My family are all different, dude. You're fully grown Matthew McConaughey. Will you shut the fuck up?
I think I put that out of my mind. That's coming all back.
Which Tiptoes?
Oh, Hard Rain completely escaped my attention for the last 25 years. It's a low budget thriller. I was thinking of Jennifer's Body's Day Odd Enough. I thought Amanda Seyfried looked far better in that, and she plays the frumpy chick. Yeah, she does, because you expect to see a lot of TNA and sex in a film that She's trying to be that demon monster that preys on men, but they didn't go there.
Yeah, Coyote Diablo's
The box.
career just fucking went down the toilet after that movie, I think.
Yeah, she's trying to come back. Was it with another film now? Was it? Was it Lady Frankenstein or something? Or something else?
Lisa Frankenstein. Did she direct that, I wonder?
I don't know if she wrote it or.
Well, to the interwebs.
Hate that movie. Interweb, find me the details. Hard Rain deserves to be remembered. Did it even get a DVD, Blu-ray release? I think it did. I only got on VHS, but yeah. Get rid of the TV license.
You're dead on the money, dude. She wrote it.
Oh! People come here for the details, you see. The BBC are disgrace.
This man wins a microwave oven.
Paramount went overspend with the Relic. Was it 60 or 70 million? No wonder the film had so many production partners. Yeah, it had a lot of writers do. I think because the 40 million it says on IMDb sounds low, although it does say estimated. So, Revenge with Kevin Costner isn't dog friendly. Antiquin flings it into the swimming pool and it later gets shot up by gangsters. Oh, poor doggers. I don't think I've ever finished Reign of Fire, but I didn't see it in the cinema. ITV is a disgrace. What's ITV BE? I don't even watch anything anymore.
Isn't there like fucking? There's different fucking BBCs and ITVs. Like there's BBC Wales and there's BBC Scotland.
Yeah, we get regional channels as well. ITV Bog Trotters and stuff like that.
Do you shower once a week? Check out ITV4.
Got nothing to do with it. Back in the day when ITV in the night meant something with James Whale and Hitman and Her. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he did die young. That BBC needs defunding as soon as possible. Yeah, if you love it so much, pay a subscription. American in Paris with CGI werewolves. Yes, that hasn't.
Oh God, that's getting a 4K release.
Yes, I do wonder about some of these films that how they choose them.
Like, is it okay? Okay, Bob, pick a name out of a hat. What?
There was me, really excited to see it. A sequel to American Werewolf in the cinemas. Can't wait for that. No.
Jesus Christ.
As soon as the CGI, when he bangs his head after the bungee jumping, I thought, nope. It's got a long list. It's an entertainment video. So, yeah, long list.
Even Julie Deplu's tits couldn't save that fucking movie. Like, you know,
but she's dead sexy as a werewolf. Spoilers.
Mm.
Super special effects. Terrific, says Tiny Red Writing. Hollywood Reporter. Excellent, says SFX. Trust no one. Yeah, it's Richard Beckinsale, bless him. I said it before, I cancelled all my streaming options in January. I'm probably going to be saving an extra £7 this year. Yeah, I only have Prime and Netflix, and that's only because the mother-in-law uses the Netflix account, and I do if I'm away somewhere.
I have Disney Plus and YouTube, and that's it.
I have Plex. Precious. Eric Gill, Mike. Another beautiful woman who destroyed her looks. Yeah, I don't know why they do this massive lips fucking thing. It's horrible. Oh yeah, the first kill with them on screen. There's claret everywhere, and yeah, guy's head's just come off. So yeah, we last see he gets the guy's head off. The policeman shoots him, gets whacked with a tail into the glass. The rich couple were hugging each other. Is that the last we see of them?
That fucking VHS is doing an Olympic sprint while the two of us are like...
That's the DVD. Oh, are you... Where am I? I'm behind or ahead now?
I'm just at the bit where the couple... They're using the Weldon torch on the fucking door, and the cop is like talking to himself.
Oh, there you go. I see him. There's the monster. So where is him? I was looking. I've gone ahead of myself, have I? Or am I behind now? Oh yeah, I think I'm behind. Ahead. Fuck's sake.
Yes. There goes that guy's head.
I'm bloody reading on this. I thought DVDs have a counter. I'm 3 minutes ahead now. I must have pressed the wrong button. Have I sped this up somehow now? No? Right. Let's have a look.
What,
Yeah,
what
so sexy ginger-haired lady in glasses. There she is.
one thing I think was clever was just the fact that it was because of the size. You think, well, how is this thing able to hide in a big room like
Yeah.
this? And then the exhibits, it can hide them on the fucking exhibits, and it's so dark.
Yeah, it's spoilers, it's got a human brain. So yeah, here's the helicopters coming in. And that's real helicopters, people. So I want to see goggles. Although I can't find the scene itself. Ah, there it is. Right on my head. Oh, so yeah, I'm going to pause it on the poor guy that gets the SWAT team come in now.
Okay, give me a timestamp so I can catch up with you.
1:20:42. The monster's taking out the trash. About to, yeah. So the SWAT team had just broken the window and swinging in. It's the same dog as Pee Wee's Big Adventure. It might be. And then the first guy gets trampled and head pops off.
Okay, right.
And the guy,
Close enough.
Put me up.
Uh,
Because this thing can climb on fucking walls as well.
oh,
Yeah, fell in the thing. The other guy, yeah, they just keep fucking pulling them in for some fucking reason.
lads,
Yeah,
would you not just put a fucking torch in there and just say, well, that's a fucking giant monster, you know?
Oh, yeah. There he goes. So he's popped his head off. That's
Yeah.
all in one shot. It's a bit ropey these days, but it's still gross. Pull me up, man. Pull me up. So, yeah, this guy's, yeah, he's got, how is he holding onto the upside down? Oh, it's claws, I guess, but yeah, obviously the ceiling strong enough. And then he cuts this poor bastard in half. Go to Australia, and you have no way. Yeah, you have no way out paying for the Australian board. Yeah,
I like the scream this guy gives. It's a bit theatrical.
yeah.
It's like,
And he stops, and then they pull out half him because they did the same in Lake Placid with their diver at the beginning, don't they? Pull out half of him, but that's a bit more impressive than this. Why bring out fucking a film that's slated for its special effects in 4K? I think they were really counting on Tom Sizemore becoming a big name. I remember the Bruce Willis comparisons. Oh, the poor old bastard gets it.
Yeah. Why is he smiling?
I don't. Yeah, I've always wondered. He knows who it is, and he's still smiling. Company of Wolves. Plex is free 80. Yes, Plex is free. It has quite a few films, and you can add your own. Oh, he was in Brucey's Striking Distance. Yeah, so you can't see shit. Yeah, what is happening on my screen?
Well, at least there's absolutely no chance of anything being copyright claimed on this fucking video because it's so fucking dark.
I could have just turned the screen off and just lied the whole fucking stream. Yep. Disney putting their prices up again, aren't they? Yeah. Desperate. How much is a quid? I don't know what American a pound is about $1 these days.
I'm paying, I think, about 100 quid a year. So I don't think that's too bad for what you get.
Yeah. Company Wolves. Yeah, Company Wolves. It's like a storyteller episode, isn't it? With John Hurt. So yeah, she makes a bomb here. Or am I missing that? I think because it's the same bomb he makes in Sudden Death, Van Damme Sudden Death. He with a big jar and a little jar of other stuff inside that smashes and mixes together. Got it for Star Wars. I cancelled it because of Star Wars. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Wouldn't watch Disney Plus for free, yeah. I have never had it. Star Wars is so dead. The neutrality won't turn things around. Yeah, they've done too much damage. Yeah, they need to do low budget, good films, and they might bring people back. BBC Studios formerly built this. Well, it's a private company from the rest of the BBC. You think the money made from the commercial circuit would pay for the license fees? Yeah, someone's going in.
Look,
Yeah,
if
give it
I
back
had
George
to,
Lucas.
if I had to give a recommendation, the one thing that gives me hope is Andor. Andor is like it's like someone accidentally, hey, we got the guy from The Wire directed. Do you want a guy from The Wire directed an episode of Andor? Yeah, okay. I mean, it's hard fucking core. It's pretty good.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I haven't got around to finishing it.
Stellan Skarsgård's fucking brilliant in it. He gives this absolute
yeah.
crazy speech.
So yeah, 10 years ago, people still love Star Wars. People are turning on what is it, Force Awakens now, aren't they?
Yeah.
American Werewolf in London was itself set in Paris way back in 1991 and swapped it for the UK. Probably cheaper. Well, it probably was back then. Good luck trying to film a massive set piece like that in Piccadilly Circus now. The free stream channels have annoying adverts. Yeah, movies with adverts are not fun. Andor was okay. It's a high praise from Jay. They should let Peter Hyams direct that Star Wars movie, as we've already proved he cannot make a terrible movie. There you go. What is it? I forgot to check if he's still doing stuff. Yeah. Explain this, how this bloody monster is up in the main part of the fucking museum at 1 minute and then down in the sewers, hiding under waist-high water, pulling people off.
Same way Jason is able to move from one end of the camp to the other.
So yeah. So what's it been? 11 years since Enemies Closer with Peter, which is Van Damme as a bad guy. I didn't mind that. He's got great hair in that. But he's doing... Yeah, he's not done much else. Right, so yeah, he picks off, was it the guy at the back? Or the guy at the front? Not the back.
I remember watching this with my friend, and he was like, "Oh my god, the black guy's going to survive!" It's like you killed him. The minute you said that, you killed him.
Lucas couldn't give a fuck about Star Wars now. Too busy living the high life, making so many movies for himself. That is true. He's got how much? 8 billion he sold it for, or something stupid.
He was a clever fucker getting the merchandising rights.
Yeah, that was genius back in the day, wasn't it? Because I had so much Star Wars toys.
Did you get the or maybe that was just an American thing, the cardboard cutout thing where you didn't get figures but you got a cardboard cutout and a little coupon?
Wish I didn't know.
One thing I do know is Kenner made the figures or the vehicles and the spaceships in America, and Palatoy, the guy behind the crowd behind Action Force, made the vehicles and bases in the UK.
So yeah, he snuck up behind them, attacked them, and then buggered off. Or attacked one of them.
I told you it was racist.
It was, yeah. That's the only thing. Is he was the only black character in the people. The rest are rich white folk, apart from the other policeman at the front. I don't think he's making movies anymore. Last one we did was nondescript Van Damme one. Awesome. Don't let the hate win. Indeed. I always thought Force Awakens sucks. I saw it opening day and never felt so alone when the audience applauded at the end. Yeah. There's a lot of bits I enjoy you less and less every time I see it.
Well, yeah, when you go back and watch that movie, you realize this is just fucking nostalgia bait. This is nostalgia bait, the fucking movie.
Yeah, because the trailer was awesome at the time. Is it Millennium Falcons flying around? They got TIE fighters coming in, and
have you seen the edit where it's Matthew McConaughey from Interstellar looking at all the videos his daughter sent him, and it's the trailer from Star Wars. All right, yeah, And he starts crying as the trailer comes on. It's brilliant.
Not yet, I haven't. Lucas screwed up the 4K of his best film, American Graffiti. Oh, the worst transfer. That's the thing about 4K. No one's half the releases are terrible fucking transfers.
I don't see the appeal of 4K. Like, it's like
I haven't. Yeah, some I can see, but some films I thought, what the fuck is that on 4K? Like Undefeatable with Cynthia Rothrock and bloody Godfrey Hope, terrible martial arts film. It doesn't need to be 4K.
yeah, like it's like I was going through a CEX. I was like, oh, the 4K Blu-rays here, and like the first one I picked up, Hitch. Do you really need to watch Hitch on fucking 4K? Like,
Yeah, that was a DVD level film. But yeah, I went there today and I thought, nothing there that I could say, yeah, I want
do
to
you
see
pick
that.
up much in there?
Huh?
Do you pick much up? Do you pick up much in CX?
No, I spend more money on VHSs. Actually, I'm spending more money on postage, posting sleeves around at the moment. But we'll see about that. Narrow Margin, yes, that was a good film. I saw a Narrow Margin remake in the cinema. Yes, nice Anne Archer, and it's a Mahaim film. I thought it was Haim. They can't make films that entertain anymore. They've forgotten how. Yes, you got to get TikToks. If your film's not referenced in the TikTok, it's a failure.
Yeah.
Someone's not dancing to the music to it or copying a dance from it. Hey, the rich white people have survived. It's just the poor people running around in the basement now. The cop and the woman. Yeah, it's the DEI. Yes, can't offend anyone, so they have to go through every script with a fine tooth comb now.
Jesus Christ!
Well, it's the premiere of One Night Rental tonight in up north. And then he was saying about how they had the script, and you can't say that. That would offend someone. You can't say that. Ridiculous.
I don't know if I was talking to you about this. I'm really pissed off because the Disney Marvel, they've obviously the rights to Alien Predator. So Marvel released their first big collection of Predator stories. They removed Hell Comes Walking and Demon's Gold because they feature Nazis and Confederates. And I'm like, hold on a minute now. See, here's the cool thing about those stories. The Predator kills Nazis and kills Confederates. I don't see the problem here.
Someone might think they're the good guys.
Yeah. The thing that bugs me though is they released they announced the releasement of that book, right? It was like 80 quid, 90 quid, right? They took out those stories, reducing about 300, 400 pages, and it's still fucking 80 and 90 quid.
Can't have any person portrayed as a bad person. No bad guys. They're all just misunderstood. Can't have evil bastards. Anne Archer was rather nice in Fiddler. It's actually like an older Jennifer Grey. Like Narrow Margin with Anne Archer, Gene Hackman, solid old-fashioned thriller that it is. The last I looked, Anne Archer's still looking pretty good. She's in her 70s. I haven't seen her for a while. Yeah, Undefeatable in 4K is like polishing a turd. Yeah, there's no reason for that film to be in 4K. They've forgotten how too many social agendas doing around in Hollywood. They're not going to stop for some time. Yeah, hopefully independent films will take over this year, especially after the strikes. Ramon's here. It doesn't even need to be out on Blu-ray, Gareth. It was straight to video DVD shit. There you go. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah. I think every CX.
Oh yeah. There's if you ever enter CEX and there's a smell of hygiene, there's something fucking wrong.
It's either someone's been sick and they've had to clean up, or
I honest to God, I got worried. I went into a CEX once, and I think it was an Arrow Blu-ray or DVD, right? The cover was a bit bashed, so I wanted to see what the reversible sleeve was. I opened it up, and the makings of someone's fucking spliff came out, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
no one checked it. Fucking hell.
No,
Unless it's a bonus for you.
that or obviously one of the lads working there just was like tapped his fucking stuff into it. Jesus Christ.
Crazy. Oh, I was gonna say it's the TV off, but no, it's the film. Oh, it's very
I
dark.
resent that comment, Ian Grant. I resent that comment.
Oh. So yeah,
But
there's
I get
people
where he's
selling
coming
stuff
from. I get
now.
where he's coming from. You
People
do
buy
get a
stuff
lot of
online.
undesirables who are like, oh, can I trade these in? And it's like,
Yeah.
you see some dude
Yeah,
in a hoodie going up with like a
There's
stack
a lot
of
of
DVDs.
YouTubers in there filming the racks. That is true.
You get a guy coming in a hoodie looking like he deals in fucking drugs, and he's got a stack of DVDs, and one of them is The Madness of King George. I'm like, you fucking stole them, you fucking prick.
Yeah, a pile of John Wayne films the hand in. Oh, so here we go, the lickety lick. So, guessing that's a CGI.
Alien Resurrection, Lost World
Yep.
Jurassic Park.
It's a homage. So yeah, I don't know what he's thinking there because he's looking at her like, yeah, I remember you, love. You turned me down. Have a go at these pincers. Are you not entertained? Ah, it was an ad lib. I own Dawn the Dragon Wilsons on VHS and DVD and bought for 50 cents each. Nowadays, Vinegar Syndrome releases, so these video store fillers on Blu-ray ask $30 for it. Robbing. So, yeah, Don, he's hard to get hold of. He is. He says he'll be on the channel, but there's no way to contact him. The stairs in the one near me have a layer of filth and dirt up the sides. I don't think anyone owns a broom. No, they can't afford cleaners either. People are actually blind buying this shit. It's incredible. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's the CGI. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, they didn't have fire effects correct back then, did they?
No.
The bit where it's actually on fire, with just its head in the fire, is fine. But then, apparently, yeah. So anytime it's full body moving, it's CGI.
CG.
Which is, now it's really showing up when it's
Like-
on fire.
Like, I think the thing that helped in the other scenes when it was full body CG was the darkness.
Yeah.
You could kind of conceal it, but this is just like, shit.
Yeah. She's outrunning the explosion in heels, of course. But yeah, I think having it on fire was probably a mistake. They should have just left it. Whether the rest of the CGI fire coming down the corridor is pretty good. She jumps in the wet tank. I don't know what's supposed to be in there.
I was confused because I originally thought it was like acid or something to fucking dissolve the flesh.
I
off
thought it was supposed to be at least very hot water to peel off the skins or stuff. And then it explodes into CGI pieces that fly at the screen.
That
Maybe it
would
should be 3D.
if that had been made in the 80s, it would have been 3D. You know, one of the fucking tusks would have just like.
Yeah, so sad. Yeah. CX customers, the stores just carry the trace. Full disclosure, I am a customer there.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that's all right. So
I was there yesterday, trapped in a queue between a lad who I think has escaped from somewhere and a man with BO who looked like the guy on the training ghost.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's the level. If it's not normal people like me and my. Did Jeepers Creepers lick the boy too? That was the director, wasn't it? I don't think I've ever bought anything for TX. I've been there a few times, but if you want to get something that's actually good, you are paying for it. The only thing I buy is I try to get the Blu-rays in the stripy VHS boxes.
The one thing I usually go there for is PS2, GameCube, and PlayStation games. They started doing PlayStation games recently.
Yeah, I've seen a few PlayStation games. They're like Alien Resurrection they had there, but they put the price way up on those things.
Yeah. One tip: if you're ever buying something on eBay, spell it incorrectly.
Yes, that's a good thing.
Because you'll come across a fucker that doesn't know what the fuck he has, and you'll get it cheap as chips.
Yes. Oh, we got the titles. That was it. Bloody quick film, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Shame they didn't carry on with the books because there is a sequel, but it's what is it called? The Relic or something?
Jesus, hang on a minute.
I thought you had it. There you go.
I did the fucking. Where's the? Oh, you bollocks! Where are you hiding?
Yeah, there's the husband train from Ghost. Yeah, we all know who did Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, get off my train. Yeah, him. What's the story of Jeepers? I've heard people crying over that one. I'm not sure if it's them.
Oh, Victor Salva's a piece of shit. I'm not gonna, I don't want to get you demonetized, or I don't want to cause trouble for the channel. He's a creepy piece of shit. That's all I'd say.
Yeah, there's a film he did before Jeepers Creepers. I can't remember what is it called. My luck to see me smells of sweat. I don't think a single customer's ever got a woman wet. It is Jaws 3, definitely Jaws 3 3D style explosion, that one. Bits of chunks of jaw and everything.
Yeah,
there's a character called Spotter.
That was Michael's right. That was fucked. The story behind
That's
that.
it, Clown House. Yes, that is sad times. So yeah, Cossack vocalization was Gary Hecker. Beetle puppeteer was Larry Odeon. Dance choreographer. I don't know. Oh, it's the tribal dancers.
Okay.
There is Richard Whitlock. Richard Warlock, I should say. Dick Warlock's in this. As in, is he Michael Myers?
The best porn name for an actor.
Outland, yes. But the editing... Stuart Baird. Yes, he's a great editor. He does a lot of action films. He saved Tomb Raider for Paramount. God bless him for that one. Yeah. Yeah, Sam Rockwell was in that. Yeah. No CGI fire has ever been good. That is true. It's getting slightly better. I think it got better, now it's got worse again, hasn't it? It's getting more obvious. The Relic, great film. When viewed at the Odeon, less great on home video. It seems, you cheeky person. The DVD is pretty much the same as the VHS, but
yeah,
color-wise, they haven't changed anything. But the Blu-rays, they've tinkered with the Blu-ray apparently to make it watchable. It's on YouTube. Last I looked, it's not a great film. Oh, is that which one's that? This or one of the other one? Dick Warlock finally, yes. Usually gets a mention on these. Assistants to Miss Heard. Jeepers Creepers 2 is full of young men semi-naked. Yes, it is. You're offended by that. Dick Warlock. Halloween 3. Yes. Is it? Damn, I can't remember now.
Yeah, Halloween 3, he plays one of the robots.
That's it. Was he the original bloody... No, that was the other guy, wasn't it? Yeah. I can't remember. Is he Myers in Halloween 2? There's so many of them now. Even if you put aside Jeepers Creepers, is still an awful film. I've never bothered with the sequels. I don't mind the second one as much. Do you know that? Oh, yeah, it's his only horror film. Yeah. Another crappy VHS cover, the Relic one. Yeah. When I saw this, well, that was the US poster back in the day.
Yeah, again, it's like the alien poster, like the egg from the original Alien poster isn't anything like the egg.
Yeah. That's not in the film.
No.
Yeah.
Gareth, did you hear about the auction house that got in trouble?
No.
Because of that egg. they claimed they were auctioning off the egg from the original Alien trailer,
All right.
and it sold for some amount. And the guy looked at it, and it said 20th Century Fox creation 1990. It was the fucking egg from the Alien 3 trailer.
Not as valuable then.
No.
Deep Rising. Yes, that is on the list. I keep forgetting to add it to it. But yes, that might be one of my in the pool ones. Because I got Leviathan, this, Jaws 4 to do when the sun shines out. Just look at this pathetic menu screen. It's got some porthole with a guy in hiding. Where is it? This image. Yeah, in the porthole on the. And then you got scenes, trailer, or subtitles as your only options. Yeah. Right, hang on. What did I get to? He's the one in Halloween Through that pulls the tramp's head off. Like,
Yeah.
He's in Society. Oh, Billy Warlock. Oh, any relation? Isn't him from Baywatch? He's in 2. There you go. Russell introduced me. Brian uses Wild Effects. Yes. Butthead. Deep Star 6 would be nice, or maybe The Rift. I don't have either of those. I should get Deep Star 6. So that's
have you Leviathan at least?
I got Leviathan, of course. The standard. So that's definitely a pool party watch. And a 20th Century Fox film. Alien Egg versus Alien 3 Egg. What a downgrade. I'd be fuming.
There was major fucking ruckus over it.
Yes, no animated menus. Barely made a bother with the cover. Scene selection. Yeah. Bonus. That's an extra, apparently.
Yeah,
teacher.
Do you remember back in the day when what was it? Special features, fucking production notes. Like, fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh yes, Miguel Ferrer's in that. It's just I hated the film when it first came out because this giant clam monster somehow gets in the
Yeah.
through a man-sized hole, and then it's in the water. There's wading deep and
in comparison. In Deep Star 6, the crew kill each other more than the monster fucking does.
That is true. Man is evil. Yes, another late night for me. So we'll see how I go with it. Because Mike's doing his second episode tomorrow night at 11 p.m. I'm trying to think. What is the Rift? It rings a bell. Yeah.
Oh, is that the one with Arlie Ermy? Arlie Ermy is in it. And there's like fucking, it's kind of like Alien set on, well, they're all like fucking aliens set underwater.
Yeah, I watched Creature last month. That's very alien-esque.
Virus. I love Virus. I have that on DVD.
Yeah, that's what I. Where is it? Oh, he's gone. But yeah, that's I do enjoy it because it's got like people turning into machines.
Oh, you've a cool cover. Your one is
yeah, I got the good cover. VHS for life.
Based on a Dark Horse comic.
Ah, is it?
Yeah.
Settle back to be scared, shocked, and mightily entertained, says the Daily Star.
Killer thriller with special effects. The Sun. You know, the lads with the page 3.
Oh yeah, I got that. Liars. Hollywood DVD always said extras. Yeah, trailer. even if it wasn't even the trailer, it's just a showcase of all the cracked titles. Yeah. Oh, Billy Baldwin. Yes, back in the day when Baldwins were in everything.
Garrett, what was your favorite DVD that came out that you thought was chock full of special features that you were like happy with?
What did I get? I think the Terminator 2 Judgment Day tin box.
Oh, yeah, in the metal tin. I got that with my PS2. Oh, excuse me, PS2.
Yeah, that was the gold standard back when that came out. But then there was a lot of the stuff that just had so much an extra disc. Big Trouble in Little China.
The tin had some really good special features.
Which one?
The Thing.
Oh, The Thing.
John Carpenter's
Yes, that was the
Thing,
other one I was
sorry.
thinking of.
A really good
But yeah.
documentary.
But yeah, that's another good one. Yeah, the T2. Yeah, mine's rusty.
Mine went rusty as well. To get once went rusty.
They didn't expect it to last 30 years, did they? Hearty recommendation from the Sun. Exactly. If you can't trust the Sun's reviewers. Yeah, Ermi is great. Sad loss that we lost him. I would have loved to have talked to him. Right. Midnight. Or 5 to midnight. Time for one last goodbye.
Cool.
So, yes. Thanks for Marty for joining me. What do you got, Marty, coming up?
I have a Dune review out, and my lunatic girlfriend sent me a box from the States, and tomorrow I'm going to be reviewing this chap here. Larry reviewed him, done a cool review of him already. And
lucky gits.
Yeah.
Luckily, I haven't got to buying toys, otherwise I'd be no money for the mortgage.
Yeah, well, you've an awesome collection. You're like, I still want you to make a throne out of like excess fucking DVD.
I tried making one out of VHS, but it sort of worked. But it was sort of piled in front of a chair that I was sitting in, so I didn't really have the Conan throne about it.
Well, no, thanks a million, dude, for having us on. This was a fucking hoot. This was
no, it's no prize. Trust the Sun over evil. Oh, I think I would too. Mine went rusty. Even Commander Steelbook got a little rusty too. Yeah. Steelbooks get scratches so easily. Thanks, Mike. See you tomorrow, I guess. Right, let's say goodbye then.
See you later, dude.